All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our letter practice. So go ahead and get out your letter practice book. Open up to page 21 today. It has Q and G as our letters. Okay? So the letter Q starts with an O. We just learned that one. And then has a little line that comes down it. So circle, then a little line. So we're gonna practice. Circle, little line, circle, little line. Circle, little line. Uh-oh, I didn't sit my O on the bottom that time. And circle, oops, little line. G starts like an O, comes down to the bottom, and then you get a little line up and a little line sitting on top. So we come around and go up, come around and go up, just like that. Very nice. All right, there is our G. Okay, we're gonna go to page 22 and take a look at our S. It's made of two little curves. So little curve, little curve, little curve, little curve. S, one motion. Little curve, little curve. Try to make sure it sits on that bottom line. Just like that. Okay. Now our letter, capital letter A, is 3 strokes. So it's big line diagonal down, back up to the top, big line diagonal down to the middle, line connecting. So big diagonal down, connect. Big diagonal down, connect. Big diagonal down, connect. Big diagonal down, connect. Again. And there you go. Okay, now I will meet you in the back. We have a few pages left of our letter writing, at least for our capital letters, then we'll start our smaller letters. Okay, I will meet you in the back to do our writing for today. Hey guys, so if you are looking in your September writing packet, our next page is page 8, which is Focus on a Topic, Part 2. This will be an extra credit assignment, meaning if you do it and submit it through Dojo or send it in your work packet, I'll give you actually I'll give you 2 points for this one. I'll give you 2 points towards your next prize, your next award, okay? So if you want to do this one, it's optional, you don't have to do it. You're gonna focus again on a topic. So last time we focused on something that we liked. This time, why don't you focus on an animal? Why don't you tell me some stuff about an animal? It could be your pet. It could be like your favorite animal at the zoo. It could be an animal you want, okay? But you're gonna focus on that animal and write about it. So example would be me focusing on like my cat, okay? So I would say, my cat's name is Max. He is black and white. He loves to snuggle on my lap. He's a great mouse catcher. Okay, so that is focusing on one thing, my cat Max. It doesn't have to be a specific cat, it could just be cats. I like cats. Cats are very cuddly. They can run really fast. They have lots of different colors. Cats are fun to play with. Okay, so 3 to 4 sentences focusing on a topic. Okay, completely your choice. Again, this is optional. You don't have to do this one. You don't even have to do it today. Just if at some point over the week you want to do it for extra credit, 2 points on Dojo towards your next award. Okay, so the next one is going to be starting sentences. Okay, that's where we're going to be. It's page 9. Sorry, I just tossed that at myself. Page 9, starting sentences. Excuse me. So, we are going to write some stuff today. And we're going to learn how writers start sentences. So our writing is getting really great. Like, I'm seeing your guys' writing improve. Your penmanship is improving. I'm super duper proud of you. But it's time that we learn to kind of look back and edit our work. So when we edit, we check our writing for something. Today, we're going to edit for capital letters at the beginning of our sentences. So we're going to write our whole idea, our whole thing, and then we're going to go back and we're going to edit it. We're going to make sure we have capital letters at the start of each new idea, each new sentence, each new thought needs a capital, because that's where our one sentence ends and the next sentence begins. All right, so I am going to draw a quick sketch of our classroom because I want to write about our class today, okay? Because I'm excited for you guys to come back. So we're gonna go ahead and write about our class. So I'm gonna draw a quick sketch of our classroom. Write my name at the top of my page. I'm gonna put my date because it's so important that we track how our writing has changed throughout the year. When you look back, you're gonna be so impressed. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw a quick layout of our classroom. So this will be the back and this will be the front. We've got my desk. We've got cubbies. We've got a pod of desks here. And we've got a pod of desks here. We've got a pod of desks here. It's set up very differently this year than I normally have it. Our door is about here. We've got games and stuff over here. Let's see. I've got pods of desks here and here. Another pod about there. Okay, there's windows over there. And then we've got 2 teacher tables in the back. You can't see the other one. Okay, so layout of our classroom. Now, I want to write about one of my favorite things, school. Because it is one of my favorite things. I love being your guys' teacher. So, sorry, my eye is twitching. I'm going to kind of talk about our school day. I think that makes sense, right? So, I'm thinking about how to start. I want to say I love to go to school. But how would I start that sentence? Now remember, there are 3 reasons why we capitalize words. We always capitalize the word I, talking about ourselves. We always capitalize the beginning of a sentence. The first letter in the first word is always capitalized. And we always capitalize the first letter in names. Names of places, names of people. We capitalize them, okay? Raymond gets capitalized. Mrs. Keys gets capitalized. Grayson gets capitalized. Okay? So, we always capitalize the word I, the beginning of a sentence, and names. Okay, so we are going to go through and we are going to write some sentences. The first one is, I love to go to school. Here we go. I love to go to school. Period. First thought. I did a capital at the beginning, a period at the end. I love to go to school. Oh, love it. Okay, my favorite thing about school is my students. That's what I want to write next. I did a capital, new thought, new sentence. Favorite thing about school is my students. Period. There's another thought. My favorite thing about school is my students. Okay? They make me happy. Capital. They make me, happy. Okay, staying on topic, I'm talking about school and what I love about it, right? We work hard every day. Period. Okay? So now I'm going to go back through. And this is what you're going to do when you write also. And I am going to highlight. You can use a crayon or a colored pencil in a lighter color like a light green or a yellow. Yellow usually works the best. Okay? You're going to highlight the capital letter that starts each new idea. So you can make sure you have started each sentence with a capital. Okay? So, oh my goodness, that was hard to get apart. Can you see that? Yes. All right. I love to go to school. Period. First thought. I started with a capital. New thought. My. It's a capital M. My favorite thing about school is my students. Finished thought. Period. New thought. So I capitalize. They make me happy. So when you're going through, you're going to read each sentence you started. You're going to make sure you put a capital letter at the start of each new thought. You can have your grown-up help you. Okay? So they make me happy. End of thought. Start a new thought. Uh-oh. I forgot to capitalize we. It's the start of a new sentence. It needs to be capitalized. So with my pencil, I would erase, right? but I'm writing with marker so you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna write over the top. You won't do that because it makes it hard to read. So we don't wanna do that, okay? You'll erase and rewrite. We work hard every day. There we go. Okay, so even though I made a mistake, that's what editing's for. I go back and I check to make sure I did it correctly. Okay, we're gonna use our bubblegum spelling throughout, so you're not gonna spell like I spell. That's okay, as long as you hear the sounds that you are writing and your friends, well, your grown-ups can read it and they know what you're writing. That's bubblegum writing. Makes sense, okay? So you will use a highlighter when you go back through. You will highlight the first letter in each of your sentences. I would like you to write 3 to 4 sentences for me. They don't have to be extremely long ones, but 3 to 4 sentences for me. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and write about why you're excited to come back to school. You can even start with, I love to go to school. We can have the same first sentence. Okay, I love to go to school. My friends are at school. I love PE. I enjoy playing with the toys. I love learning to read. Whatever your reasons are, why you're excited to come back to school. So I love to go to school, and then write me a couple more sentences about why, what is it you love about school, why you're excited to come back, okay? You're gonna go ahead and write those sentences out. Then you're gonna go back, and you can even make sure your grown-up's there with you when you do this, or a grown-up is there with you. And you're gonna highlight the start, your starting letter of each sentence, and make sure it's capitalized, because sentences start with a capital letter. All right? So that's your job. That'll be page 9, starting sentences. Page 9, starting sentences, okay? Page 10 will be another extra credit one. It's starting sentences 2. Go ahead and pick something to write about it, highlight, just like you did on this one. Again, page 10 is optional. You do not have to do it, but if you would like to, go ahead and do it, snap a picture or send it in, and you will get 2 points for this assignment, okay? All right, that's it. Oops. I will see you guys tomorrow.